So, welcome to all of you. This is chapter 13. Name of the chapter is percentage, and we are going to do a very good or very
Sir, this is
interesting
chapter
questions of this
8.
chapter.
Chapter 8.
Earlier, you have studied this chapter in your previous class, but in this class, class 7th, you will study some very, very interesting types of questions in this exercise and in this chapter. So, let us everyone join the class, then I'm going to start it, okay?
So this is chapter 8.
Till then, let me tell you that you all have to do all the given works in your copy, in your fair register, and all your work.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so look at the first question on your screen. The question says express each of the following as percentage. So you are given two questions which are in fraction form and two questions which are in decimal form. You have to write all the given questions, all the given numbers in percentage form. So let me tell you a very simple funda. If you want to convert any of the given number in percentage form, you don't have to do anything, just multiply the number by 100. Okay, just multiply the number by 100 and it will convert into percentage. So now let me do the first part. Who is Shikhar Gupta?
फोन कर दो अम्मा को दे दो जाके क्यों
Beta, who is that if you want to convert any given number into percentage, just multiply the number by 100. Okay, so 3 upon 4, this was the question. So you want to change it into percentage, so multiply 3 upon 4 by 100. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 10, 4 twos are 8, 2 carry 20, 4 5s are 20. So 25 here, 3 into 25 is 75. So 75%, this is the answer. Okay, second question, 2 upon 3. So write 2 upon 3 in 200. So 200 upon 3. So when you are going to divide it, sorry, 200 divided by 30, 3 6 are 18, again 3 6 are 18, and 3 6 are 18. So the answer is 66.66 and so on. Okay, percent. This is the answer. Now third part, 0.025. So multiply it by 100. So what 30 you will increase in the denominator, 20 cancels each other. 25 upon 10 means 2.5. Okay, 2.5%. Clear? Now fourth part was 0.125. 0.125. So 0.125 multiply by 100. Remove the decimal, increase 30 in the denominator, 20 cancels each other. Now you are left with 125 upon 10, which means only 10 in the denominator. So put decimal after one digit. From the right hand side, your answer is 12.5%. Fine. So these are the very simple question. Now I want to give a question from my side. Now this is question 2, part 3rd. And the question is 0.02%. So we have to change 0.02% in fraction form than in decimal number. 0.02, remove percentage sign. So you will increase 100 in the denominator. Now when you will remove decimal, what will happen? When you will remove decimal, again 100 will increase in the denominator. Finally, you are left with 2 upon 100 into 100. So 2 upon 100 into 100 is what? 2 ones are 2, 50. Okay. So 1 upon 50 into 100 is 1 upon 5,000. Now change 1 upon 5,000 into percentage. Sorry. Change 1 upon 5,000 in decimal. So you will get 0.0002. Okay, 0.0002. Fourth part, 175%. 175 upon 100, reduce it 5, 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25, and 20 in the denominator. Again 5 7s are 35, 5 4s are, so 7 upon 4. This is the answer in fractional form, and when you will change it in decimal number, so you will get 1.75. So these are the two answers, 7 upon 4 and 1.75. Okay. Question 3. What percent is 16 hours to 2 days? So you have to find the percentage of 16 hours to 2 days. First of all, 16 hours of 2 days. So how many hours are there in 2 days? So 2 days is equal to 2 into 24. Sahib is asking, is it compulsory to change it in percentage? If the question is saying change into percentage, then only you have to change into percentage, beta. If the question is saying, okay? If the question is asking you to change into percentage, then only you have to change into percentage. If the question is saying change into decimal number or change into fractional form, so you have to do the same thing. So 24 into 2 is 48 hours. So 2 days it is equal to 48 hours. Now you have to find the percentage. So the method is, you have to write the number which is after of in the denominator, and the number before of. This is the number after of, means 2 days, which is 48 hours, and the number before of is 16. So 16 should be written in the numerator. Then you have to multiply it with 100. Okay. Again, I am telling, suppose the question is find the percentage of 2 of, let's say 2 of 40. Find the percentage of 2 of 40. So you have to write the number which is after of in the denominator, and the number before of in the numerator, and multiply it with 100. So you will get the answer. Okay, now back to our previous question. 16 ones are 16, 16 threes are 48, to 100 upon 3. 100 upon 3 is what? Divide 100 by 3, you will get 33.33%. This is the answer of the first question. First part. Okay, now second part is 40 paisa of 2 rupees. 40 paise of rupees 2. So what I have told you, that you have to write the number which is after of in the denominator, and the number which is before of in the numerator. So this is 40 paise and this is rupees 20 into multiply by 100. But you have to first change the units. Units should be same in the numerator and denominator, because numerator you are having the number in paise. So convert 20 rupees into paise by multiplying it by 100. Okay, the 20 into 100 and this 100 as it is. So paise paise cancel, 100 cancel, 0 cancel, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So your answer is 2%. Is it clear? Or shall I repeat it again? So there is a new question on your screen. Find the value of. So 5% of rupees 350. So we have to find the value of this. So 5 remove the symbol of percentage. When we remove the symbol of percentage, 100 comes there in the denominator. Of means multiply. Of means multiply. 350. Okay, so 0 cancels each other. So 5 into 35 upon 10. So 35 into 5. 175 upon 10 means 17.5. This is the answer. Since we are finding the value, so we will not use symbol of percentage in the answer. Okay, we are not finding the percentage, we are finding the value. So 10% of 400. Who are going to solve it? 10% of 400. So 10 upon 100 into 400. 20 cancel each other. 10 into 4 is equal to 40. So very basic calculations you have to do in these questions and you are going to get the answer. Next is 1% of 500. Now find the answer fast. 1% of 500. Fast. Tell me the answer. 1 upon 100 into 500. 20 cancel the 20. 1 into 5 is 5. So 5 is the answer. Very good. Fourth part. 12 whole 1 upon 2% of 80 kilogram. Now do this. 12 whole 1 upon 2% of 80 kilogram. Who's gonna give the answer? Change first into the improper, the 25 upon 2% of 80 kg. So you just write 25 upon 2 into 100, because when you will remove this percent sign, 100 will increase in the denominator. Of means multiply 80. So 2 ones are 2 and 40 you will get. Then 0 cancels 0. So 25 into 4 upon 10 means 100 upon 10, 10. The value is 10 kg. Beta 10 kg. Okay. 0 cancels each other. Now let us do part 5. 5 upon 8% of 600 rupees. Tell me the answer. 5 upon 8% of rupees 600. Fast. Very good, Anushka. Next, 5 upon 8 into 100 into 600. 100, 20 cancels each other. You will get 5 into 6 upon 8. So 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. So 5 3s are 15 upon 4. Either this is the answer, 15 upon 4, or you will change it into the decimal. So 4 3s are 12, 2 carry. Okay. So 4 3s are 12, sorry, 3 carry. So 30 it will become. 4 7s are and 4 5s are. Okay, 20. So 3.75. Either 15 upon 4 or 3.75 is the answer. Now last part of this question, 33 whole 1 upon 3% of 27 meter. Beta, use sign of rupees in the previous answer, because whenever the number is given with the unit, you also have to use unit in your answer. So 33 whole 1 upon 3% of 27 centimeter. So when you are going to change it into the improper fraction, so it will become 100. You will get 100 upon 3% of 27 meter. So 100 upon 3 into 100 into 27, 100 cancel, 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are 27. So 9 meter, this is the answer. Is it clear? Now next question. In a class of 60 children, from here you will get the word problem. Up from question number 5, you will get questions of word problem. So in a class of 60 children, 30% are girls. How many boys are there? Okay, so total number of children is 60 and girls are 30%. So first find the number of girls. Or simply you can do what you can do. If the percentage of girls, now you just think logically, because if percentage of girls is 30%, percentage of girls is equal to 30%. So what is the percentage of boys? Beta, what is the percentage of boys? Because total percent is 100%, so 100 minus 30 means 70% boys are there. If 30% girls are there, then 70% boys are there in the class. So number of boys you have to find. So number of boys is equal to 70% of total number of students, means children, total number of children, which is 60. So 70% of 60. So 70 upon 100 into 60, 0, 0 cancel. So 7 into 6, 42 boys. So there are 42 boys in the class. Is it clear or shall I repeat it again? Look, the percentage of girls is given 30%. Find the percentage of boys. 100 minus 30 is equal to 70%. Now number of boys is equal to 70% of 60. Solve this and find the answer. Next question. In an election, two candidates A and B contested. A got 60% of the votes. The total votes polled were 8,000. How many votes did each get? Okay. So there were two candidates A and B, and A got 60% of the votes, and the total votes were 8,000. So number of, first of all, write percentage of votes A gets is equal to 60%. A gets 60%, so percentage of votes B gets is equal to 40%, because 100 minus 60 is equal to 40%. So is it so simple? Percentage of votes A get is equal to 60% according to the question, or percentage of votes B get is equal to 40%. Now the question is saying there were total number of votes 8,000. So total votes is equal to 8,000. So number of votes A gets is equal to 60% of 8,000. Now find this value. 60 upon 100 into 8,000. What you will get? 2 0 cancels each other. So 4,800 votes. Clear? So A gets 4,800 votes. So number of votes B gets is equal to total votes were 8,000, out of which 4,800 votes A gets. So B will get 8,000 minus 400, 8,000. Sorry, 8,000 minus 400, 4,800. So how many votes B gets? It's 60. So what I have written? Okay, so this is 6. This is not, okay, fine. But even then, tell me how many votes B gets. So 8,000 minus 4,800 is equal to 3,200 votes. So A gets 4,800 votes and B gets 3,200 votes. Okay. Next question. A person saves 12% of his salary every month. His salary is this, find his expenditure. So percentage of saving is given, which is 12%. So can you find percentage of expenditure? Is equal to 100 minus 12 means what? 88%. Okay, if the percentage of saving is 12%, then the percentage of expenditure is 88%. Now, we have to find his expenditure if his salary is 2,500. Salary is 2,500. So, expenditure is equal to percentage of expenditure means 88% of 2,500. Beta, find, calculate and find the answer. 88 upon 100 into 2,500. 0, 0 cancel. Each other 88 into 25. What is the answer? 88 into 25. Calculate this and tell me the answer.